Is this who I actually think it is? That's no moon, it's a space station. It's a blue house with some blue windows. Welcome to Homestuck, everyone's dead. Ew, brother, ew. PC building in a nightmare shell. Moose and squirrel. Miles, you know what you did.
You type like that anyway. You're one of those things. A Homestuck. Fuck, I did not think we'd ever be on Homestuck on this channel in the year of our Lord, about to be 2024. Fuck me. Could have at least gone for, like, I don't know, Has Been Hotel.
And here I thought Uki Violetta was the psychic of the Cyborg ship. What the hell is that? Hi everyone, this is Jen and welcome back to, yes, Homestuck Beyond Canon. Here today for the second of the August updates. I say that with some skepticism thrown on there because when you update on July 31st and then immediately update again on the 1st of August, it's like you updated 3 times in a month instead. I thought you were supposed to be taking it easy. I thought that's what we're supposed to be doing. Anyway, so yeah, pretty sure I know what the news section's gonna be covering. Freaking so, yeah, so the trailer thing happened, didn't it? The trailer for the Homestuck Pilot episode that Vivzy Pop's Australia team is working on. I really hope they hired that one Bluey animator that stuck Homestuck references into that one episode of Bluey. I hope they got hired there. But, okay, I don't know how to feel. If that's okay to say, I don't know how to feel. Because, I mean, that's kind of been, like, the dream for the longest time for Homestuck fans. But that was, like, the dream, like a decade ago. So I'm surprised that we are still here with this. I think that, at best, the fandom is apprehensive. Apprehensive seems like the correct wording for this situation. I mean, I think it would be cool. I don't know how they're gonna make it possible because Homestuck is like an IP nightmare. Can you try to explain the Iron Lad Jade costume to Disney, okay? You try telling them, hey, it's okay because it's a parody. No, it's not. They'll be like, no, that looks like almost like a 1-for-1. And they're like, no, it's not because our girl is wearing a skirt. They'll be like, Oh my gosh, I could go into detail and like go step by step, like kind of go through the trailer and be like, okay, so also, trailer, okay, so pilots mainly, if I am correctly remembering things, pilots, they're not permanent fixtures of things, because art styles can change, voice actors can change, characters' names can change. Well, not that in this case character names can't change, but you understand what I'm saying. Pilot episodes for things literally exist just to draw attention, and maybe, hopefully, that attention will lead to some monetary assistance from other companies or investors. It's not a set thing. So Toby Fox voicing John Egbert might not be a permanent thing, especially if Nintendo basically like knocks on his door and is like, Fox, shut up and get back to Pokemon. And he'll be like, yes, sirs. Or if HoloLive like knocks on his door again, they'll be like, money? Money? Sure thing, money. Oh gosh. Though. Okay. Though I did mention this on Twitter, though. I did mention this on Twitter. A friend of mine actually reached out to me for a different thing, but they initiated the conversation with, "So congratulations on the Homestuck thing." And I'm like, "Thank you?" Because I'm like, yes, this is my fandom, but it ain't my baby. So, oh gosh, but yeah, I basically was like, yeah, so I'll let you know if I voice like a crocodile or something in the series. And they're like, I will watch it if you voice something. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. So we can't let this opportunity slide. Homestuck team. I will use whatever little influence I have. Make me a Nacodile. Just make all of the Homestuck content creators consorts. Oh gosh, though, I'm like laughing though. I will also say though, if you do need to look up, get a new voice actor for Carcat, or if you're looking for a voice actor for Cancree, Crimson Ruse is willing and he's available and he's perfect.
And we're going to have to rely on some brainless scumfuck, fucking mashed potato, slurry domed piece of shit, like single goddamn celled organism just crawled out of the primordial soup, stupid unevolved piece of shit teammate. I cannot stand relying on dumb motherfuckers, dude.
Perfect. Anyway. Sorry. Okay, so that cold that I caught last week, I don't think it was a cold. That's okay. I beat off the vid one time, I'll beat it off again. With a stick. Anyway, let's get into this update thing. So, yeah, we were last with Ly'lac. And her friend was saying, hey, yo, chaos. So here we go. Ly'lac, install chaos. Yeah, just click it. Click it. It's right there. Click it. Stop circling it. Just click it. Click it. I know it's a GIF, but it's driving me up a wall. Weren't you just reading? TC already remotely installed the program while you were ignoring them. A totally wholesome and not creepy invasion of privacy. What a chum. And then Terezi just jumps in. Okay, Wise Acre, set up chaos. Oh, did you just explode it? Fulminate. No need to be rude. The setup interface looks pretty simple. You just drag and drop Naglink directly into the program and yeah. I think fulminate is the wrong word. You accidentally blew up chaos. Luckily, it looks like there's a second file already here. Ooh. Ooh. It looks fancy. So the 4 internal parts of the apple here. Is that going to be our Candy Universe kids? And are the 6 little arrow things like the kids in this universe? Oh, hey, look at this. Nice, nice, nice. We can take a, ooh, I can't look at it. Okay. It didn't stop. I couldn't look at it. Okay. Whew. Okay. But you know, it's saying things. Fractals, farming, refreshing, bifurcation, lurking in the thresholds, augmenting formats, resonance, karmic ruptures. We have such sites to show you. Uh-huh. Launching. Oh my gosh, peers and peer handles. We got a few of them here. Interesting. I'll take a look at that better later on. Okay, luckily it looks like there's a second file already here. You very carefully drop chaos directly into the program and it imports all your settings, friends, chat history, file attachments, bio data. Wow, TC thought of everything. You guess you should probably check that other message. Check other message. What, from Augur? Pale horse dark geniuses. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of talking. Oh my gosh, I can't. But AT. Agamemnon's theory. Oh my gosh, it's going. Let's not. Looks like you've been included in some sort of public server for the game. Wow, that's an absurd amount of people. Are they all TC's friends? They all seem to be arguing. It's pretty discordant on here. It is Troll Discord! Octopus with sunglasses. Oh, Kermit! Do what you want shall be the whole of my law. Ly'lac, you can go ahead and pop over the mod channel. Pale Horse, Dark Geniuses. Oh my gosh. You skim through the rules channel and notice a special message addressed to you, Hazlog. Yeah, Ly'lac, you can go ahead and pop over to the mod channel. Pale Horse, Dark Geniuses, smiley face. Okay. Mod chat. Does he expect you to be in charge of all these strangers? The ability to moderate messages, to report, ban, and kick as you see fit? Who would want to hold that kind of power over others? Who could? Not you, that's for sure. Ly'lac, check other messages for real this time. Seriously, for real. Yep, augury aside. Hopefully she doesn't have a thing for birds. And cloistered connoisseur. Interesting. What? Oh, fine. You tab over to your nag gaggle. Or you would if it was still there. You guess it's your peer tab now? How banal. You mentally prepare yourself to read a garrulous wall of maroon nonsense. Let's see what she's on about today. Okay, so it is another one of these nymphs. Now, are all the nymphs females and all the satyrs guys? Because I'm just assuming TC is a guy. So, well, I know he's a guy. I'm just assuming he's a satyr. So, I mean, it would make sense. I can't think of any male nymphs in, like, my Greek mythology brain. And all I can think of for satyrs is just, like, really randy goatmen, so... Anyway, Naglog, get into this. Okay. What kind of voice can I give you? Something kind of ostentatious, kind of, like, you know a lot. You say a whole lot to the point where, like, your really chill friend who's actually, like, really wanting friendship with, like, people outside her world. She's nervous to even talk to you, and she avoids your messages like the plague. So I guess we'll find out. Augury aside began nagging GC. Grand Rising Queen. Let us get these starch-based fuel units. I urge thee to respond as soon as thou art not busy, which should be immediate, as thou art, like, never busy. And with today's deliciously malicious circumstances being as they are, I'd gamble that thee even awoke before midday, egads. And thou know how loath I am to gamble. Blah. Witch hat, or something, or is that a squid? Laughter? What am I looking... What is that? What is this? Today, my dear dark sister, we have been called to fulfill a destiny most glorious. In preparation of this, allow me to remind thee of a few adamantine truths to keep thy upper organon on track to success. Ignoring me may give thee momentary peace, but it will not save thee. The work of the heretical ungulates. Okay. The work of the heretical ungulates may bring thee mindless amusement, but it will not save thee. Yeah, okay, so she's talking about, like, the satyrs. Okay. Not even those garish scraw cells so pertinaciously claimed to be art can save thee from the wrath of fate. Not even my cartoons? The last part about thy cartoons was simply a bit of mocking jest. Okay. Thy hobbies and interests are valid, my friend. Yeah, she's wearing a hat. but fate's furious fist does indeed approach with intent to kill thee in particular, as sure as the Narwhal's finale is said to fall on deaf ears. The translation's oft debated, though I should know better than to tell thee of all nymphs. Ultimately, word is my bond. Nothing can save thee, but this hath always been the case. As thee well know, death is never the end. Capitalizing D on death, the stage is set. It is merely time to perform. There are countless forces working against my success, but we will overcome them all. Can thou feel that sensation churning within thee? The power of thy neurotic liquid Nubian destiny pulsing its way from thine inkstone, slowly redefining thy very being. I hope I said that right. Necrotic liquid Nubian destiny. Okay. Thy grand metamorphosis has begun, and with it comes newfound power. How glorious! Truth be told, the thought alone sends a shiver down my visceral column. As thy elder by several... What the hell is that? Sizink... Okay. As thy elder by several Sizink recitals, I feel obligated to be involved in thy newest developmental period. Yes, how gracious of me, I know. Thou may feel free to rejoice as thee please. However, merely watching thy ascension from seed to sapling has been reward enough for me. Our master and friend relationship has always been dear to me. Ah, to be young again. Bah! Oh, Ly'lac, I jest. I merely jest. The jest being that I see myself as thy master. In a way, we are each other's masters in this beautiful game we call friendship. Tangentially speaking, isn't it odd how our age is measured in tidal turns, despite it being a smaller unit, sublunary mensuration? Unit of subliminary mensuration than the Sigentic cycle. I hate this. Miles, how dare you? How annoying. Nymph culture is quite frustratingly arbitrary at times. Anyway, take a gander outside and thou mayst see the gifts I've sent arriving, one large and sentimental, along with one small and practical. I've no doubt they will please thee greatly. They will assist thee in thy newest journey. It's something I know thou hath wanted for possibly untold ages. There is no need to thank me, however. Such base indulgences are beneath me. No matter how much thee prostrate thyself before me, and finally profess thy undying appreciation for all I do, I have done, and will continue to do for thee. It will not move me. I will, however, require a hasty response. I found myself in a situation to which a violent resolution is approaching. Hello? Ly'lac? Thou must respond soon. There are motions we need to synchronize, which require a dialogue to do so. Dialogue meaning a series of words exchanged between two individuals, as thee well know. Respond to my message. Augury side is now beholding GC. I am watching thee from my orb now. Come to the screen and respond to my messages. Oh, so is the orb like a webcam function? Creepy that she can look at you from that. Okay. Come to the screen and respond to my messages. Stop looking at those posters. They're no different from the last time you saw them. Ly'lac, I have need of thee. Ly'lac of the final applause, I require thy response immediately. When I said there are countless forces working against my success, I must admit I was disguising the truth. That was actually a gross exaggeration. The forces are quite countable. The main force impeding my success is thee. Can thee just sit down at the effing computer and help me? F you. Augury aside's orb has been lost to her. Now she's mad at you again. For no reason. This is clearly all happening because you are cursed. Maybe if you make good on at least one request she made of you, she wouldn't complain anymore. Actually, you know that's not true. She'll complain so much more. You should go see what all this gift talks about. Maybe you won't immediately destroy them. Knowing her, she probably hexed the package with anti-piracy incantation, so no one other than you could receive them. Ly'lac, check window. Hello? She's sending it Animal Crossing style. The balloons, they cometh. Look at them go. You take a look at the window and observe your surroundings using a pair of panoptics that lay above your mantle. You take advantage of your innate ability to see through water. It is currently low tide, and your recluse hollow peaks safely above the cruel electronic shorting churn of the ocean below. You grew up in a suburb on the delta of the river Nile. Like nihilism? In what is known as a catacomplex. It is where older nymphs go to die. As many as can fit, at least. It's one of the nicer ones. Most of them aren't this close to the surface. You arrived here in a manner typical of the myriad enigmatic and unsettling circumstances nymph children ordinarily arrive in their semi-forever homes. So, are all the explosions, like, nymphs that just died? Or are all these, like, horns and things the bodies of dead nymphs? Does that mean she's living inside a dead nymph's horn right now? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh! The parent! The guardian! It's the Princess Squidle! Oh my... It's the Princess Squid that Rose made! Oh my gosh. Looks like the caretaker's receiving the package. She's not your caretaker. Well, she is, but she's called that because she is the caretaker of the catacomplex lifers. Adult nymphs often drop their epitaphs in favor of titles, and you really hope to do the same one day, as you aren't really a fan of yours. Oh, how cute. Thank you for waving. Oh, waving is so cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. The caretaker attempts one of her classic cuddle texts, heartfelt greeting. Aw. Not today. Uh-oh. Oh no, the caretaker's dead. It appears she inked herself again. Guess you were right about the hex. Now let's check that news stuff. Alright. La 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 la. Monthly check-in, August 2025. Posted 15th of August 2025 by Kim. Okay. Hey fellas. Excuse me. Kim here for your monthly check-in. Wow, I usually don't come around these parts, so this is new for me, lol. But anyway, lots of exciting new things just got announced this month. New species, the Fantantinium. The forums are back. The animated pilot trader, Nevada. Little Mr. Gamby. I hope you guys have been enjoying the silly antics of our dearly beloved Ly'lac. It seems so thrilling to finally have everyone meet her. We've been cooking on these funny little guys for over 2 years by now. You don't know how hard it's been having to contain our excitement for those couple of years. Though, the observant fan may probably have noticed we've been dropping tiny hints about them throughout our comic and Patreon commentaries anyway. It's especially been fun browsing the sparkly new Fruity Rumpus forums and seeing fans speculating about the nymphs so far. Nymphsonas, alien biology speculation, the theory crafting. It is truly like the good old Homestuck days. Have you guys been having fun exploring the forums? No, I haven't touched them. I know I have. Hee hee. The team behind Fraff are really putting in the legwork into improving the site and making it a fun, interactive hub and community for fans to continually visit. It's truly what I've missed about the old internet, honestly. So, how about that Homestuck animated pilot trailer, huh? Now for all the times people have asked if Homestuck is an anime, you can finally answer, technically still no, but it is a cartoon. Aside, it's so awesome that the production behind it already is Okay. Aside, it's so awesome that the production behind it are really longtime Homestuck fans, and not to mention the whole cast and crew are an all-star roundup. Dang! It truly is a labor of love for the work. I can't wait to see what the Spindleroo crew ends up making. Let's see what's upcoming. The Arati and Solix makeshift campaigns have just finished up, so look forward to those goobers arriving on your doorstep around early November. But when's the next one? Methinks somewhere just in time for the holiday season, a couple of months. Another couple of chumps could be peering their little plush heads around the corner. Eye emoji. We also got a couple new collabs cooking behind the scenes. I feel like we always do this at this point, lol. But that's because we're doing it for you, the fans, and also fans. Also us, also fans. I can read. Of course, I can't say just yet, as there's still a work in progress, but of course, once we get something more pretty and presentable to show y'all, we'll properly announce the details then. Look forward to it. TLDR, check out the Homestuck animated pilot trailer if you haven't already. Expect the next round of makeshift plushies to drop around the holiday season. New collabs in motion. Do you love Ly'lac? The Homestuck train just keeps on chugging. It just keeps happening. Oh my gosh. I wonder what some of the theories are. I'm thinking more along the lines of their like spin-off of Spurb. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, the three new aliens. What their, you know, class specs would be. Mostly aspects. I'm not gonna even get started on classes at this point. I'm just trying to pick, like, aspects at this point. Ly'lac, I'm leaning towards either Doom or Time. Because she's, like, she's like, I am cursed, and she's like, yeah, and constantly kills her plants. So, which I'm like, okay, Time is basically like destruction incarnate, but she's cursed, so who knows. And let's see, TC, tinnitus chakras, I think is what it is. I'm leaning towards life or either, well, not life. I'm leaning towards space for some reason. So space is what I'm leaning towards. Augury aside, okay, so Augury, AA, I'm thinking, it seems kind of silly to be like Time Player, especially since I was already like, I'm so for Ly'lac being Time Player as well. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. Anyway, let's get back. Let's actually get to the... I was supposed to do this during Izatsu, wasn't I? Dang it, dude. Oh, man. I hope I can get this finished editing in time. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to get this out tomorrow. And you'll have to wait till Monday to get it. That's the power of working full-time, baby! Man, but I'm mad because I was supposed to be editing a different video tonight with hopefully able to get it out tomorrow. So now I'm like, if I am able to get this video out tomorrow, it'll be a blessing. And that video will have to get postponed until like next weekend. Man, it's taken me over a month to get that video edited. Okay. Dude. But I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Oh my gosh. Though speaking of timing, my brain is stuck on VTuber mode right now. I'm sorry, because my brain just can't wrap its mind around freaking Rosemi is leaving? Rosemi Lovelock? She's leaving Niji Sanji? What? Okay. It seems a little out of the blue. TBH. TBH. Because it seemed like she was having a good time there. But she's leaving because of management, like disagreements with management, which, to be fair, is something that the Hololive talents have all left because of. But when it comes to Niji Sanji, that seems more red flag than usual. Especially with all the stuff that's been going out recently. Oh my gosh. Like the 2 terminations. I'm not even gonna go into the drama of that. I don't know what to feel. Except I'm glad Aster Arcadia is gone. Twisty is like, I don't know how to feel about her at this point. A lot of people do not know how to feel about her, which is completely understandable. Anyway, I think I've done enough rambling. I gotta get this edited. I already talked enough as it is. So I will see you guys all in the next month, or whenever I'm actually able to get those, like the one video I've been editing like crazy. And man, I kind of do want to do like a trailer breakdown. I know people have already done trailer breakdowns and I'm behind on that, but it'll be interesting to see. Maybe I'll throw my own like 2 cents into the ring, who knows. Anyway, see you guys all next time. Bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Alexander Madeline, Ashley, and Mr. Anonymous.